If you're watching this video, you've probably also watched like 50 of those 7 super side hustles on how to make $500 million per day, but they are still fucking broke, which means that they don't really work, right? And also, it's the reason why you are watching this video, because this is an actual realistic breakdown on what it really takes to hit $10,000 per month. Now, why should you trust me? First of all, because I'm checked as fuck, bro. And second of all, because I was working in a supermarket, stocking the shelves, cutting watermelons for minimum wage, and now I'm 20 years old, I'm making over $10,000 per month, and I also helped 30 of my clients go from 0 to 6 figures per year. And there are just 5 steps to this, but most people get stuck at like the first or the second one, which I don't fucking understand. So if you get all 5, you will have no problem with ever making money again. So just pay attention for the next maybe 3 minutes. The first point is that you need to learn a skill that you actually care about. Because the first thing you have to do is just not start a business. It sounds like a paradox, but it is what it is. Most people tell you, yeah, learn how to make money, start a business, but what are you gonna make the money from? Like, you have no skills, no value to offer. Nobody's gonna pay you for nothing. So you need to be genuinely good at something first. You need to have some skill, ideally something that you already do or understand or at least enjoy or at least don't hate. Because then you will stick to it, you will actually like it, and you probably learned it already, so you don't have to learn something from zero. The main thing is that it doesn't have to be a business skill. You don't have to learn copywriting, you don't have to learn dropshipping, you don't have to learn how to run a fucking agency or whatever. But you just need to learn any skill, something that you're actually passionate about. It can be fitness, it can be self-improvement, it can be mindset, it can be relationships, it can be how to play fucking League of Legends, whatever you enjoy, bro. For example, I made my first $10,000 per month from helping people with fitness, just help them go to the gym. Because I was going to the gym for like a year and I just liked it and I was just actually obsessed with that, so I just started learning way more about it and I could actually help people. It was very natural because it was my hobby and I was just making money from it, which is cool, bro. So whatever you like, or it's your hobby, or you just learn the most about it, that's it. Like, that's your unfair advantage because you just do it automatically, even for free. So getting paid for it is fucking amazing. And you will just stick to it for longer than someone who doesn't even do it at all, because you're just naturally drawn to it. You automatically like it. It's like within you. The biggest thing is that you already right now know more than 90% of other people because you're just genuinely interested in it. But most people stay stuck right here because they just don't take it as seriously and they learn passively. They just watch some YouTube videos or they just do it, just for fun. And so then, yeah, they can make money from it because you still can help someone who is at level 0 and you're at level 3, you can still help him. But you will obviously make way more money if you're at level 7 and helping someone who is at level 5 to get at level 7. So you need to take it actually seriously, especially if you want to make money fast. You need to learn as much as possible about it. So watch all the YouTube videos, read all the books, and just even invest into courses and mentors to actually help you learn it and understand it really fucking well, because then you can get paid a lot of money. What I don't understand, bro, is like most people go to university or college for 4 years just to learn something that they don't really care about, and it's fucking useless because they just get a 9 to 5 after that. But instead of that, you can just learn from the internet and spend maybe 6 months just actually learning about one thing, and then you are good enough at it that you can make $10,000 from it and it's your hobby. Like, why? There's no fucking point in going to college, bro. That's why I didn't go there, man. Like, I graduated last year, bro, and I'm in Thailand because I'm just making money from what I like. The problem is that knowledge and knowing isn't enough, like knowledge without action is completely fucking useless. It's just a waste of your energy. So you need to take action as the second point. Like, most people spend months just reading about stuff and watching all the videos, and then they wonder why nothing happens, bro. Like, how can someone even happen when you don't do anything, bro? That's another reason why college is bullshit, because you don't really do anything. You just learn stuff for no reason. So the moment you learn something, just fucking go and do it right now, today. If you learn something from this video, just go and try it immediately, because most people just wait, like, yeah, I need to learn more about it before I can try. What the fuck, bro? You can start without even doing anything, bro. You learn from the failures and you learn from the experience. Why would you have to spend months learning about something just reading? It's just a fucking cope, bro. Like, if you learned about a new exercise in the gym, just go there and try it, bro, because then you will forget it. If you don't try it, you will forget it. It's not about having knowledge, but applied knowledge, because knowledge plus action is actually building a skill, and skills are very hard to forget. You don't really forget a skill because it's just within you, but you can very easily forget knowledge because you just don't use the knowledge. I don't remember anything from high school, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't know anything. And I was going there for 4 years, 9 years in middle school. I don't know fucking shit, bro. Like, it's because I just don't use the knowledge. But I know a lot of things about business and I know a lot of things about gym, even though I didn't fucking spend 8 hours a day just reading about it, but I just did the thing and I was reading about it as well. So I combined action and knowledge. made a skill, and the skill just lasts forever, bro. So don't wait until you are ready, because you will never be ready, bro. Like, it's a cliche, I know everybody's telling you, but you will never be ready. It's just the truth, bro. The perfect conditions are right now. Like, starting and doing shit is the perfect condition already. For example, I just tried like a fuck ton of business models, like reselling sneakers, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, copywriting, and yeah, I learned maybe a little bit about them, but most I just tried and I failed, and I learned most from the failures, which isn't the smartest as well, because you should learn, because if you just fail, it's just gonna take way longer, it's more painful, but it's still better than just learning or just not doing anything. Like, the guy who is just retarded enough to not quit and just keep failing and keep failing is gonna make way more progress and learn way more about what works and what doesn't than the guy who is just reading books but never takes any action. And the guy who combines these things, that's the one who will actually make the most progress. And this applies to literally everything, like not just business, obviously. In the first point, if you chose fitness, just go get shredded, you know, get to 12% body fat, go bench 100 kilos, just actually learn it so then you can help someone do it as well. Because if you want to help people, yes, you can be at level 3, but you first have to get there. And it's still better to be at a higher level, of course. For example, the thing that I did was like self-improvement in the beginning. I just quit smoking weed, quit League of Legends, bro, and I just started going to the gym. And then I was helping people with this exact same thing. Because you need real results and real stories and real transformation for the next part, for the next point. Because you cannot teach something that you haven't done. But you don't have to be the world's best, you know, as I said. You can be just a few steps ahead of the person you're helping. It's like, if you lost 10 kilos of fat, you can help someone who is fat and who wants to lose 10 kilos because you did it, and you are maybe 1, 2 or 3 steps ahead of him, but it's enough, and he wants your help because you are relatable and he likes you and he sees that you just did it, so you will have all the knowledge that he needs, bro. But the problem is you have to actually go fucking do it, bro. Go get some results, go learn, because then you are ready for the next point, which is that you have to teach what you know. And maybe you think like, yeah, but who am I to teach somebody, right? Which is the biggest limiting belief that most people have, and it's stopping them from making money, because you have some knowledge, bro. So you have some knowledge, you are maybe at level 2 or 3, and someone is at level 0, why would you wait to help them? Like, you can already give them some advice. Like, what is actually stopping you? Maybe you think that you're not qualified enough, but if you are ahead of someone and he asks you for advice, then you are qualified, because he clearly sees that you are ahead and he is asking you for advice. It's like, why do you watch me to teach you how to make $10,000, but you don't listen to your college professor who is 60 years old? Well, because you don't want to live like him, and he's fucking 60, you don't really like him, you don't have many things in common, and he's broke because he's just fucking working in college. But I am relatable, you probably resonate with my message, and I went through the same things. I also make money online, that's what you want to do, and I was in a 9 to 5, which is probably where you are right now. I was in school, which is where maybe you are right now. So there's a lot of things we have in common, actually, and that's why you watch the content, because you just want to get the same results that I did just a few months ago, bro. Like, I graduated not even a fucking year ago. So my early content wasn't really expert level at all. I didn't even try. I was just like posting, this is what I'm eating today, this is what I do today, this is my habits, and that was it. And people still were like, yeah, bro, this is amazing, like, this is so much advice. I was like, bro, this is just basic. But for them it was life-changing, because they never saw it before, they just didn't do it. And then they asked me for advice on how to do it as well. Basically, what you want to do is just help your younger self get where you are right now and solve the same problems that you solved yourself. And most people overcomplicate. It's like, how do I actually teach people? Well, just pick one platform, YouTube, Twitter or X or Instagram, and just go there. Whatever platform you like, just go there and start posting content, giving people advice, talking about the problems, trying to help people. It's literally just that simple. It's what I'm doing right now. And yes, like, if you think that your first videos will be terrible, they will. Like, that's fine. Like, why do you even care? Nobody sees them anyways. And yes, they are terrible, and they will be terrible. Like, so what? Like, it's normal. Everybody's first videos are terrible. It doesn't really matter, bro. And also, don't overthink the niche. Your niche is like, who are you helping and what are you helping them with? You don't have to overthink that. If you just like fitness, just talk about fitness. And you are the niche because you are the person. You are unique. You have your own story. People just like you as a person. And that's all you have to know. But now, just posting content is not really enough to make money, which is why you need the fourth point, which is that you also have to build a brand. Because you cannot just have like a page where just post some content and just have views. You need to be an actual brand and a face that people like and trust. There's a huge, massive fucking difference between a content page that gets views and a brand that makes money. Like, most people that I know that have a lot of views, they don't make money, bro. Like, guys with 30,000 followers, they don't make money because they just chase views and they chase likes, but they don't know how to make the money. They don't have a real brand and nobody actually cares about them. Likes are not cash, you know. People want to see you, not just your content, and if they like you as a person, they will buy anything from you. And also, you maybe think that you need to have a big audience to make money, which is not true. Obviously, if you have bigger audience, you might make more. If you don't know how to sell and how to make money from it, then no. but you can also learn how to make money from your audience with just a couple hundred or maybe thousands of views. You see, I don't have almost any views, bro, and I'm still making $10,000 per month. Also, I have X, I have Instagram as well, but still, it's like you don't really need that many views. You just need to target the right people and actually make them buy from you. Like, you probably felt like follower count doesn't really matter to make money, and you're right, it doesn't, bro. Obviously, the more the better, but you first of all just have to learn how to use the audience to make money from it. If you have a brand and someone watches your video, they will watch all of your videos because they just like you. But if they just watch you for the content, then they see a better video with a better title, better thumbnail, and they don't give a fuck about you, they will just click on that video. If you have a brand, people are loyal and they trust you, they like you, and they buy from you. So how do you build a brand? You just be yourself, bro. Like, it's literally that simple. Just be authentic, share your story, share your opinions, be comfortable, and just be yourself. Like, you see, bro, like, I'm just here in Thailand in my room, just talking to you, reading the notes that I made. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing a fucking black shirt. Yeah, like, I just like, this is how I am, like, every single day. This is how I was in the gym today. So you don't have to sound professional, look professional, just be yourself, and people fuck with that. Like, it's deep, but people are lonely, bro. That people just want someone real to talk to them, bro. Like, most people are just sitting at home watching videos, which is probably what you are doing right now, and they just want someone real to talk to them. That's it. If you're authentic, you attract real fans, not just million followers. But if you have 1,000 real fans, it's way more valuable than 1 million random followers who don't give a fuck about you, bro. Which is what most of these, like, hustle culture or like make money online people have. You know, they just make the clickbait videos, get a lot of views, but nobody actually cares about it. Nobody gives a fuck. They just watch the video, say, yeah, this was a fine video, but nobody gives a flying fuck about who they are and what they do. So don't chase virality, but actual connection. You know, that's where the money comes. Now, the fifth point is that you need to sell your knowledge. This is how you actually make the money. Because everything we have done so far doesn't matter. You just wasted your time if you don't do this fifth point. Because most people just build an audience. That's what I said. They don't make money from it because they have the numbers, but they don't know, like, okay, what now? You know, they don't sell anything. So the skill that you picked in the first 2 points, just use it and package it in an offer and sell this to your younger self to help them get where you are, but faster. For example, it took you multiple months or multiple years, you will help them get there within just a couple months, 3 months. If you got shredded, you just help other guys get shredded. If you quit video games, you help other guys quit video games. If you made money, you help other guys to make money, but faster. That's the entire point. That's literally it. Because it took you a long time to get the knowledge yourself, but for them it's just gonna be within a couple of months because they get all the knowledge from you. And bro, like, I say this in a lot of videos because I still find it weird. I know a guy who makes $20,000 per month teaching people how to play League of Legends, bro. Like, he's a one-on-one coach teaching people how to play League of Legends. I'm like, bro, like, it makes sense because there's a lot of people who like play League of Legends, but still, bro, like, you can literally sell fucking anything, help people with anything, because if you do it, there's a fuck ton of other people who do it as well. So all the skills that seem normal to you are just life-changing for someone else. And you should be very specific. You need one offer, one specific problem that you solve, and one specific person that you help. And it's very simple. Just the specific person is your younger self. The problem is what problem did you have? And the goal, the offer is like the transformation that you have made yourself. And most people just stay stuck right here because they think too small and be like, yeah, but why would someone pay me $2,000, $3,000, bro? And like, bro, like, it's not even that much for multiple months of one-to-one coaching. And also, if you actually target the serious people, they are willing to pay for it because they just understand that time is way more valuable than money. So they are gonna pay you to just get there faster. And another reason why you should charge like high ticket, at least $2,000, is also because you don't really have an audience right now. You're just starting out. So if you would be selling something cheap, you would need a lot of clients, so you would need a lot of views, and that takes a lot of time. But if you sell something for $2,000, you only need 5 people per month, and you make $10,000 per month. Like, out of all these millions of people online, you need just 5, bro. So charge properly from day one, because it will motivate you to help them get the results, because they paid you a lot of money, so you actually want to deliver the service. And it will also hold them accountable, because they paid you money, so they want to make it worth it for them, so they will actually try. But nobody actually values something cheap or even for free. If you get something for free, you don't really use it, you don't really value it, because you didn't earn it, you know, you just got it for free. It doesn't really mean anything. So then the content that you make will actually bring people to you who want your advice and who want to learn from you. So like, imagine just waking up and seeing on your phone notifications that someone messaged you that he wants your help, or even paid you money, or just booked a call with you that he wants to work with you. Just automatically, because you are just posting content, sharing advice, and people are just DMing you for help. Like, it takes just a few hours every single day to make like a video, and you can literally make money basically on autopilot because the people will just be coming to you. So I just enjoy what I'm doing, like genuinely helping my clients go from zero to making money at least $10,000 per month. I just like seeing it. It's like fulfilling for me. I enjoy doing it, I enjoy making videos. And so then obviously I will stick to it and I will obviously become better at it because I just want to do it. But you need to learn how to actually sell to people as well, you know, in the content, but also on sales calls, because someone DMs you for help, you need to get them on a call, talk to them, see if they want your help or not, and then sell to them. You know, if you don't learn sales, you will never make money with anything, bro. So this is an entire fucking breakdown, bro. Just learn one skill, do it so you learn it even more, teach what you know to people, so post content, make a real brand, so be authentic, and then just sell what you know. It's not complicated, but most people still don't do it. Not really because they couldn't, but because they think that they can figure it out themselves. You know, all of the guys who told me I can try it myself, I can do it myself, they never, like none of them actually, like 0% win rate, bro. Like none of them actually did it. All of them are broke, or all of them quit. Like they either quit or they are broke because it's just impossible to figure this out. And I was one of them. I was doing it myself for like 2 years, and then I was like, yeah, I'm still fucking poor, so I'm just gonna get a mentor. I got a mentor and I made money like within a month, bro. And that's when everything fucking changed and I started making $10,000 per month, because I realized like what all I didn't know, like how much knowledge and skills there is that there is not online that I just didn't know. So if I did this at like 18, 19 years old with no money, no connection, bro, I'm just from a small town, like why not you? There's no reason for you to not do it as well if you actually follow these 5 steps. So if you want advice from someone who has actually done it from me, you know, and you want my help to actually help you implement all these 5 things and go from 0 to $10,000 per month with your coaching business, you can do whatever you enjoy, just post content and help people that you actually care about with something that you care about. You can click the first link in the description, apply to work with me one-on-one. We will have a call. I will explain exactly what I do, because if I did it for 30 other people and help them go from 0 to making literal 6 figures per year, and if I did it, I know for a fact I can help you as well. So if you want my help, just book the call. If not, that's fine. Thanks for watching the video. I hope I helped you, and see you there.